Good afternoon. King Genzo in the building. One of the masters of this universe. And what makes me a master is I'm a master of my own mind. And the reason I say one, because we're all tied up in the system. And that system is God in his universe. I would like to speak today upon the thing we call thought. Thought process. What's going on in your head today? That's what I ask. What's going on in your head? Because whether you know it or not, your thoughts is what creates your reality. And it doesn't matter if you have a positive thought or whether your thoughts are negative. It only consists of whether the thought is negative or positive, that your destiny and the things that you're gonna come across during your life is gonna happen. And the way it all works is we're all unique individuals, or should I say unique beings. And by us being unique beings, we're also blessed with a power. And that power consists of our thought, the way we think. And the way that we think, it creates our reality, you know, step by step, minute by minute, hour by hour. And I was reading this book, shouts out to David Schwartz, Dr. David Schwartz to be exact. And in the book is called Think Big. And the reason why he titled it Think Big is because, like, just as well as your brain is an organism that you can utilize and use for, just say for instance, petty thoughts or small thoughts, you can also use it to create bigger thoughts. You know, things that you know that you probably doubt yourself on, that your mind would be able to assist you and aid in that process. But the first thing is doubt. Doubt is, just say for instance, I would say like a paralyzer. Because number one, in order for you to believe that you can do something, you have to believe in yourself. And when you doubt yourself, well, that also affects your belief. And by it affecting your belief, well, we've all tried to do something. Just say for instance, if we felt like it, or if we felt, you know, confident about the situation or whatever, everything fell through, everything went fine, you know. But if we doubted, or if, just say for instance, we was timid about the situation or whatnot, then 9 times out of 10, whatever the situation was or whatever we was trying to accomplish, we failed. But the thing about it is, it all began with the belief. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself, number one. Believing that even with you being up against all odds, you're gonna come out on top in whatever situation that you're going through, for the simple fact, by you believing. And that's the power of creativity within your mind, because we all got the right and got the power to create our own reality. But the way you create your reality is step by step inside your mind. Step by step inside your mind. And the main thing you want to really pay attention to is like your thoughts. And especially if you got a thought, or you got, you know, we all got characters, you know, I'm talking about inside of our heads that speak. You know, we got our negative voice, we got our positive voice and things like that. But for the negative voice, that negative voice, you want to drown that out, especially if it's a voice that's telling you you can't do something, you'll never win, or it'll never work out for you or whatever. Because 9 times out of 10, you'll never know how something will work out for you or what would be the outcome until you try it. So my message today would be like, say for instance, your thoughts. Pay attention to your thoughts. And number one is also this: pay attention to the people that you're around, because at times Just say, for instance, if you're a positive individual and you're always dealing with negative people and you're surrounding yourself with negative people, 9 times out of 10, that's the way you're going to start thinking as well. So my advice to you, especially if you're in the process of trying to change your life or you're trying to better yourself, surround yourself with the people that you know that's striving for, just say, for instance, the betterment of themselves as well. Because 9 times out of 10, you know, we all make mistakes, we all fall here and there. But if you surround yourself with those type of people, those would be the people that'll pick you up if you did fail, or if you did backslide, or if you did make a mistake. But I was just touching bases with you guys. I know it's been a minute, and I got more on the way. I'm studying, you know, I'm a work in process. And number one is, you know, before I could even bring a message or even speak up on this, I live by example. That's number one, I live by example. But I'm King Ginzu, one of the masters of this universe. And what makes me a master is I'm a master of my own mind. And I say one because we're all tied up in the system. We're all connected together. And with that being said, I got more on the way. Stay tuned in. God bless. Salute. Stay tuned in.